Hey everyone, so since I got my first Christmas present, which is Man of Steel, I decided I wanted to talk about my top 5, or it could be top 10, top 5 best superhero movies of all time. Now, number 1 on my list is it's a great film. It's newer. It was just released. That's Iron Man 3. That is my favorite superhero movie of all time. I seen it in theaters. I seen 1, 2, and 3, all of them in theaters when they were released. And that's my favorite out of the trilogy. I'm not a big fan of the second one. The second one is really just not that great at all overall. Um, it's a great action-packed movie with it's really great. Special effects are great. The storyline is great. The characters are great. Everything about it is just so amazing. I mean, so amazing. It's off the wall. Amazing. It really is. And that's what people were like. Oh, I didn't like it as much because the characters because the Mandarin is fake. Well, who gives a shit really about it? I mean, I'm not worried about whether he's fake or not. I want to know whether the rest of the movie is going to be good. That's what's important to me. So that's number 1. Number 2 is Batman Begins. That's another trilogy that I really like. But the first one, Batman Begins, I like more than the other two. I mean, the second one is really just awful. I mean, it's just, to me, I can't stand sitting through watching the whole entire movie. A couple months ago, somebody wanted to watch them all together, and I was like, okay. I was like, well, I can't be here. I can't sit through when you watch 2 because it's just really awful. And I honestly can't sit through it anymore. I used to be able to. I watched it a few times and then I got really tired of it, and I was like, this movie is not that great. So I still have it in my collection, but I didn't. I don't really watch it anymore. I watched the first and third one. I skipped the second one because that really doesn't really have anything to do with anything. I mean, I don't like it at all. And number 3 on my list is The Avengers. I did not see it in theaters. I do not have it on DVD yet. But my friend brought his Xbox over. Well, I have my own Xbox, but he brought his Xbox hard drive over, and we plugged in. And he got on Netflix, and we watched it, and it was really good. I really, really enjoyed it very much. I also enjoyed Captain America First Avenger, but that was not on my top 5. The Avengers is number 3 because it is really, really great. I mean, it's a really great film. Really great film. Probably number 4 on my list would be X-Men First Class. I mean, that's a really, really great film. It has a nice storyline to it. It really, really just dives into what comics is all about, what X-Men is all about. I mean, it's really, really, really a great prequel to the series. I mean, that prequel, X-Men Origins Wolverine, was just utter complete bullshit. I mean, I don't understand why they made that at all. It really had no relevance to the series at all. I mean, it was alright. It wasn't the best. I mean, it wasn't the worst of the series. I mean, we all clearly know that X-Men: The Last Stand is the worst one in the series. So that is the worst one. And number 5 on my list. I mean, I'm not going to say Amazing Spider-Man, even though that would be number 6 if I had a top 10. That'd be number 6. But this is number 5 on my list. It's a great, great film. Probably one of my a really good film. So I finally got this, and my sister got it for me about a week ago. Not even that, I don't think. But it's a great film. Watch it once. I'm gonna be watching it again sometime soon, and then probably again a little bit after that with someone else. Maybe my girlfriend will watch it with me. I don't know. Who knows? On Christmas Eve. I don't know. But this is a really good film. Number 5 on my list. If I had to choose between other ones on my list, Amazing Spider-Man would probably be number 6. Number 7 would probably be Iron Man, the first one. Number 8 would probably have to be Captain America, the first Avenger. Number 9 would probably have to be Thor, I guess you could say. I mean, that might be super much, but I'm not really into that. Thor would probably be number 9 on my list, and number 10 would have to be I really don't know. It's a toss up between no, it's not a toss up. Okay, I know what it is. It's okay. I did have, but I don't have it anymore. I think it's The Dark Knight Rises is number 10 on my list. You're gonna be like, it's number 10 on your list? Yes, it's number 10 on my list. I mean, this was some other Marvel film that really caught my eye. I don't think there was. The Spider-Man, the original, the Sam Raimi Spider-Man trilogy was just not really that good. So I won't say any of those films. The Blade trilogy wasn't really, or the Blade trilogy wasn't really that good. The Fantastic Four movies wasn't really that good. I have the first one, but you know, it's alright. The first one wasn't really that, the second one wasn't really that good. The first one was okay, but I don't like that series. It's either X-Men series is it's alright, you know. I'm currently trying to collect all the films together, not together in a box set, but I'm just collect all of them. I only have like 2 so far. Yeah, 2 so far, and I plan on getting the other 4. I'm getting the other 4 sometime soon. So I'm gonna get those other 4. I definitely want to get First Class and the Wolverine. Now I've seen X-Men and X-Men 2, but I really want to get those 2. I need to get Iron Man 3 also to complete my collection, and I'm looking to get all the Marvel Cinematic Universe films. You know, like The Incredible Hulk, which was really not that good, but I still want it anyways. And Captain America: The First Avenger, I have to get that. And the Avengers, I still have to get that. And then I'll complete my Marvel Cinematic Universe once I get those 3 films. I do plan on getting them sometime next year. Actually, I think we'll collect a lot more DVDs. I mean, a lot more films, movies on DVD rather than buying games. So, because there's a lot more movies that I want to get, because I want to start getting into watching a lot of movies, because I missed out on that a lot this year, and I want to get into it in 2014. I want to get into watching a lot more, seeing a lot more than I haven't seen, seeing some that I already have seen. So I really want to get into all of those films, all those movies, films. You know, so yeah, that's my top 5, with the exception of an extra 5 that I just would have added on, but I don't know. So my top 5, we'll say my top 10 actually. Superhero movies of all time. Next is going to be my my just overall my top 3 favorite, or top, I guess, 5 favorite movie franchises of all time. We'll go over that with you in the next video, and we're going to talk about that, and we're going to talk about a few other things after that. So again, this movie, I got this as a first Christmas present. It's a good movie. If you haven't seen it yet, pick it up, and it's definitely worth watching, definitely worth owning in your collection. So get this if you haven't gotten it yet, and I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya.